Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's meeting. Welcome after a little break. Okay, all right. I just start. So this is an impossible message, impossible to share and to understand, because it's not an idea, not a thing to be shared or to understand. What this about, it's it's there is really no word for what's this about. All there is a naked aliveness, never been covered, never been hidden. But paradoxically, nobody sees it. Nobody sees it. It's it's a pure nakedness. It's everything. But nobody sees it because there's nothing separate, nothing else from this. But what is this? Every time, it's quite often we hear it. This is it. This is it. But what is this? What is this? This is just when we say this is it, simultaneously, it also means this isn't. For example, this is a room, a table, but simultaneously, it means also this isn't a room, this isn't a room, this isn't a table. And now, right now, it is 36 past 8 p.m. But at the same time, it's not. It's not. So it's with everything. There's a person, there is someone sitting here, there's sitting in the room, but simultaneously, it is not. Who can understand this? Such a paradox. That also means there's simply no fact. There is no fact. How stunning. There's no fact. Nothing is a fact. Nothing is a reality. But what is this? What is this? Nobody knows. There's seemingly speaking, talking, listening, seemingly. But there's no fact of anything. And this is aliveness. This is what is aliveness, which has no name, which has no name. Like we can see this is a computer, this is a pen or whatever. But at the same time, it isn't. It's not a thing. It's not a substantial thing which is real. All there is aliveness. Aliveness is just everything. Crying, heartbroken is aliveness. Deadly ill is aliveness. It's just always full on. There's just full on aliveness. Totally irritated, getting irritated is full on irritated. not understanding anything, getting confused, getting lost. It's full on getting lost. Absent-minded. This absent-mindedness is full on absent-minded. This is wholeness. Being absent-minded is wholeness. It's just full on. This full onness is wholeness. As long as there is this person, there is no full wholeness yet. As long as there's this person is, this individual is longing for seeing or experiencing this wholeness. But as long as there's this person, there's no wholeness. Not yet, at least. But the good news is this person who is constantly experiencing the distance between itself and wholeness, this person is an illusion. It never ever exists. And this isn't knowledge. This isn't any final achievement of knowing that there's no person, there's no individual. This cannot be known, and that is the paradox. Nobody is here speaking, seemingly sharing this message, and nobody over there is listening. It's just speaking and listening without separation. That was my introduction. Please feel free to speak or share whatever.
Hear me?
Yes, hello. Hi.
Yeah, I love that message. I think I can relate to that. I mean, I sense the full onness of everything. It's like some barriers have been kind of removed, and whatever is happening is just, amplified 100 times. Yeah. So, and it feels like there is still more to go.
Still
It's,
more to go.
yeah, I mean, it's like, it's scary sometimes.
Um,
Yeah.
uh,
And, but I just had this, I don't know, call it a thought or realization today. And this thought came to me that there really is nobody, is there? Yeah.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
is
Thanks for,
really
yeah.
stunning. Thank
Yeah.
you. How to call your name?
Tej.
Tej. Tej.
Yeah.
Ah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Uh, for an individual that there is no facts is absolutely scary. Scary. I mean, that is all what that is all what individual depends, what an individual depends on. And then it's like the ground has been removed. There's no facts.
Yeah. And I think also there's a sadness and a sense of loss. And the loss is of all the stories, the memories, and all that stuff. So I don't know. I have experienced profound sadness at times and crying just because of the loss of everything that you valued so much in your life.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Yes, sadness can arise. Any emotion can arise.
that's right. Full on.
Yes, full on sad, full on angry,
Oh, yes.
full on, always full on. A
Yes,
sense of loss, full on. Never, I mean, even half baked or half whatever. It's still full on half moon,
yeah.
unconditional. I mean, this full onness is absolutely unconditional. Someone write message. Uh, is absent-mindedness more common in this? It's sometimes like a blank here, but not in a worrying way. I spoke with two people who have been following Tony, uh, who has been following Tony. I spoke with two people who have been following Tony 20 years, 20 years, and they both were relieved to speak of this because they say their memory is gone like no past ever was. Everyone his dad was. Uh, is absent-mindedness more common in this? You mean by listening to this message? Is it could be. It could be, and it happens indeed. I I also have seen people at my meeting, my Chinese meeting, and I just finished, and someone said, "Oh no, I just woke up, feeling totally relaxed." The whole meeting, it was kind of sleepy. Yeah, it could happen. It could happen. It does happen, like to quite some people. But I mean, there's even this is still, it's just what is happening. Uh, It's almost like a blank here. Yes, yes. What happens here is that the mind doesn't get any food. It's not fed here. Nothing to chew on. It's kind of uh, starving. The seeker got nothing. Can't get anything here. It's quite yeah. Nothing to hold down, and nothing needs. I mean, this seeker is kind of fired. Yeah, nothing to do. Increase, like, no. Oh, about memory. Yeah, maybe for some people happened like that. But yeah, I mean, it can be different. with, with me, I mean, there's still memories. It's memories of them. Yeah, still memories can arise. This way or that way really doesn't matter. I mean, by hearing this message, listening to this message, drowsiness can arise. Then there is this full on drowsiness, or totally getting, you know, or you get relaxed or joyful. That is also full on being relaxed. That full onness is never. That is the unshakable full onness. Always full on. Still people are coming. Unconditional full on. Unconditionally full on. The full onness is the wholeness. It's just another way of saying it. What happens, what can is that those memories are still playing, still arise. It could be that the stickiness, that sense of, this memory has been very personal, that can fade, getting less and kind of fading, that strong sense of, you know being personal. So memories are still playing. It could be the memory of being a person, being me. It can it can get quite weaker. I mean, not so sticky anymore. Memory is getting kind of impersonal. That is probably what is happening. Memory is gone. It's getting impersonal. In a way, this listening to this message can be quite relaxing, since the mind is somehow totally is blown away. It doesn't make any sense to the mind. It might get frustrated and then full on. That is a full onness. Oh, unshakable full onness.
Yeah, and what is strange, I think, is that it can also be anger, like you said. It can
Oh,
also
yes, yes.
be
Of course, of course.
it can also be passion. It can be anything.
Yes, yes, exactly. Can be
Not the,
anything.
yeah, not the traditional way of good and bad. It just can be anything.
Yes, anything. I mean, being good or bad, it's not a traditional way, but it's for me, for individual, things are either good or bad.
Yeah.
Yes, because this individual, this me, is a, a natural separator. You know, immediately it divides, it separates good from bad, right
Yeah.
from wrong.
Nice and not so nice. And
Absolutely, yeah, yes. And this fullness is just everything being itself, you know, just whatever, any state, not a certain way of being. It's just any way, any state is the fullness already. Nothing wrong. No, no. Of course, there is nothing wrong. Nothing wrong in the sense of it shouldn't be. Even since can go seemingly wrong. like an accident happen, like an accident happens, car accident, people get killed in an accident, things can seemingly go wrong. But then that accident itself is the very full-onness. That seemingly going wrong, even this is still full-on, is that full-onness. So this being wrong seemingly is still that which has no name, or still this which has no name. This nothing being wrong or nothing being good, being right, is absolutely beyond the comprehension of the mind. Nobody understands that nothing being wrong. So this is nobody can make use of it, nothing being wrong. It's not a way of thinking, not a way of approaching life, or to see things being, a way of seeing things. It's useless.
It's like only a me could look for it.
Oh, absolutely. And me turns it immediately into, apply it. Me immediately would apply it. Okay, I can do this or do that, nothing being wrong anyway. It turns it immediately into duality, like I see things not wrong, immediately there's a relationship. Me is constantly living in relationship. Me and things. And I can view things not right or wrong.
Me has to decide, and me has to separate a wholeness that can't be separated, because it has to be separate. So therefore, everything else is separate.
Yes, because me is like, as long as there is me, there's no way for me to see wholeness, because me is like me, I'm here, and wholeness is outside of me. Wholeness is something I can understand, or I can see, I can experience. It's constantly me and wholeness.
Or I can get.
Yes, I can get closer, I can reach one day, but now not yet. And for me, it may always feels that wholeness has been covered, you know, and I have to just remove this me is this very veil which covers this wholeness. But the thing is, the me is this emperor's new clothes. So wholeness has always been naked. But nobody sees it. Because there's nothing else than this nakedness. Nobody sees this nakedness. I guess it's a good thing that nobody sees the nakedness. it's uh, it's neither good nor bad. Nakedness, I mean the full-onness, the wholeness. It's just everything. And there's this non-dual, that means there's nothing else than this full-onness. Nothing else. That means nobody sees. There's no subject object. There's no relationship. Non-duality means there's no relationship. All this seemingly relationship, people between like parents and children, friendship, couples, all those seemingly relationship, just like anything else, they have no. It's not a fact. It's not a substantial fact. But this is not in delight of anything. Any apparent relationship is this full on is this full onness. Bad relationship is full on bad. Harmonious relationship is also full on harmonious. A fly is a full on fly. An insect is a full on insect. Everything is full on. Everything is full onness.
Your voice is so soft when you say how full on everything is.
That is full on soft. Full on shouting, full on soft, full on weeping. Full on aliveness, full on dying. Full on excitement, full on drowsiness. Even this seeking, is still this full on seeking. Nobody can get a hold of this, can grab this full onness. It doesn't belong to anyone. There is no birth. There is a apparent birth of this body of animals, but there is no birth of me. There's no birth of me. Neither death of me. That is what in this context means there is no death, no birth. This body one day will die, of course, and that is fullness. So is any other body. Fullness is the unborn. Aliveness is the unborn. There's no birth, no death of aliveness. What is? What is? Table, computer, here, classes, words. What is? All this, what is what isn't. What is has no fact. Nobody understands this. Word is wordless. Time is timeless. Table isn't a table, it's a table. That which has no name, which is everything, is aliveness, is fullness, is wholeness, is freedom, is unconditional love. It's unborn. It's just this. It's a smile. It's a drop of tear. It's a. It's sitting here getting bored. Just everything. Aliveness is a naked mystery. And me is this illusory veil. Sometimes I saw this. I liked your use of the word. Very nice. I mean, sometimes I was struggling with words. That's also full onness. I'm full on struggling. Naked mystery. I like it. Just out of curiosity, this I see this name, liver, liver. Is that a name, or because that's also a Dutch word? I wonder. No answer. Liver in Dutch means deer or sweet also. That's a name. I know a woman which has the name liver. Oh, it's a name. Oh, in Dutch it's a adjective. It's an adjective.
Leva answered in the chat.
Ah, yeah. It is a Dutch name. I don't know that also can be a name. Thank you. John writes in English. We have the girl's name Dulcie, which means sweet. Dulce in Spanish. All sweet names. Yeah, liver is means also means sweet, dear, dear. Are you facilitating weekly Zoom meetings? What do you mean? I'm having a weekly, once a week Zoom meeting. Oh, someone is joining now. uh, uh, Oh yeah. Last minute. And is absent-minded. Oh no, I got back to so Helen is coming. So Helen, hello. Good timing. Okay. So all there is this unconditional, natural fullness, which can never be get lost or gained by anyone or attained by anyone by any efforts. All there is already this fullness, being whatever it is already, as there's nothing else from this fullness, which has no idea of its own existence. There's no such thing as existence. There's no fact of anything. This fullness is wholeness, is aliveness. The naked mystery, never been covered. It's just everything, timelessly. Thanks everyone for coming. I stopped the recording.
Thank you.